On behalf of the Board of Directors and the Executive Management Team, I want to extend a very warm yet virtual welcome to you all, to our class of 2020, to your families, to our colleagues and our academic partners from Trinity College Dublin. You are very welcome. This is our new normal, unfortunately, and not the way we would like to do our graduation. It's usually a highlight in the hospital's calendar. But Anya Lynch and my nursing colleagues have put a lot of effort into trying to make it as an enjoyable celebration as possible. 2020 has been a challenging year for us as individuals, as a hospital, and indeed as society. But for you, the nursing graduates, to be faced with the pandemic so early in your careers, I salute you. You rose to the challenge with professionalism, dignity, respect, and a sense of humour. I have seen some of the TikTok videos. So I want to say a sincere thank you. I couldn't be prouder of you. Thank you also to your families and loved ones who have supported you on your journey to become nursing graduates. This is also your day, and I hope you celebrate. I was delighted to hear that we have retained 92% of the 50 graduates today to come and work here in Tallaght University Hospital. I think it's a great place to work, and I hope you do too, but thank you for choosing to work with us. I hope you enjoy your day and celebrate. It's your day. Thank you.
Graduates, families and guests, my name is Anya Lynch. I'm the Director of Nursing in Tallaght University Hospital, and I want to extend a warm welcome to our virtual nursing graduation ceremony 2020. What a year it has been. The World Health Organization designated it as Year of the Nurse and Midwife, and my colleagues and I had a series of celebrations planned to celebrate the fact all throughout the year. We did not include a pandemic in part of the planning schedule. I am very fortunate to lead a team of over 1,000 registered nurses in Tallaght University Hospital, and you will know that my colleagues carry out their work with care, compassion, commitment, clinical expertise, tenacity and determination. This has never been more obvious to me than this year to date. You have been a key part of the Tallaght University response to COVID-19, and I want to acknowledge that sincerely and thank you for your efforts during your period as internship students in helping us to care for very sick patients and indeed to reach out to their families. Because of the visiting restrictions, as you know, patients were unable to see families during that period of time, and in many cases you stepped in, held their hand, became their family and linked to their families in order to preserve that patient's health and well-being and healing, and thank you. All of us have been worried, anxious, concerned about families at home, about extended families, about older persons in our families. You came to work and you did what you needed to do in a very professional manner, and I want to thank you for that and acknowledge that. You made a huge difference to the lives of the patients in Tallaght University Hospital over the last 4 years, and especially more recently. You were on the cusp of a wonderful career with so many opportunities, and I am delighted that so many of you are staying with us, and I can assure you that I will be doing my best to provide you with fantastic opportunities here in the hospital. You are the future of nursing, strong voices for future change and championing issues like integration, social inclusion, diversity and global health. I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the entire nursing service who supported you throughout the 4 years, the clinical nurse managers at ward level, the staff nurses, the CPCs, the clinical facilitators, the clinical nurse specialists, advanced nurse practitioners, our health and social care professional colleagues, our medical colleagues, obviously our colleagues in TCD, and so many more. I suppose Tallaght University Hospital is a big organisation. I'd like to think that everyone came together to support you during your undergraduate education experience. Finally, patients want and need a caring, skilled, competent nurse who will educate, support and empower them when they are not well enough to do so for themselves, who will comfort them and advocate for them when they are vulnerable, and who they can trust implicitly to act appropriately in their best interest. You are those nurses. In conclusion, on behalf of all my nursing colleagues and on behalf of the executive management team and staff of Tallaght University Hospital, we congratulate you sincerely. We are very, very proud of you and of your achievements to date. We wish you much success and a long and happy career in nursing. Thank you. At this point, we're going to commence the virtual handing over of the certificates part of the ceremony.
celebration today, we take a moment to be mindful of the gift of you, especially the gift of your hands that have cared for our patients, your hands that will care for our patients in your future work. So I invite you maybe just gently to look for a moment at your hands that have caressed our sick, have soothed our sick, have helped our patients to let go. You have been there for our patients. We take a moment now to give thanks for the gift of your life, and especially these hands that will care. So we pray a blessing upon you and the gift of your hands. May the power of your touch and the example of your healing touch inspire our patients and inspire you in our work. Congratulations and enjoy your day.
Hello, my name is Grace Murray. As class representative for the 2016 General Nursing Group of Tallaght University Hospital, affiliated with Trinity College Dublin, it is my privilege to be participating in our 2020 virtual nursing graduation ceremony. On behalf of my fellow graduates and I wish to thank the following staff. Our Chief Executive Officer, Miss Lucy Nugent, and our Director of Nursing, Miss Anya Lynch, for facilitating our clinical training in Tallaght Hospital. We have learned so much here and have great memories and friends. The Assistant Directors of Nursing and Nursing Practice Development Team, including our Student Allocation Liaison Officer, for their part in assisting us to complete the programme successfully. And likewise, our thanks to the staff of Children's Health Ireland and Trinity College Dublin. We would particularly like to thank our clinical placement coordinators, both past and present, who gave us invaluable support and guidance over the past 4 years. It was much appreciated. I'm sure that my graduate colleagues would all agree that it was many hours of hard work, particularly in the last number of months, which got us here today. We would like to express our sincerest gratitude to all the clinical nurse managers, clinical nurse specialists, clinical facilitators, preceptors, and members of the multidisciplinary team whom, without their knowledge, patience, teaching, and much more, we would not be here today. We thank the patients and their families for what they have taught us. We will always remember them. And last but not least, our families and friends. An enormous thank you for everything you have done for us. Your unwavering love, support, and kindness when we needed it most. As we go our separate ways and begin a new journey as staff nurses, I would like to acknowledge and celebrate our fantastic achievement. We should be very proud of ourselves. Congratulations to all and the very best of luck in our future. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Christina Lydon, Assistant Director of Nursing in the Nurse Practice Development Department for the Adult Services here in the hospital. I have the honour now of announcing a number of awards in recognition of nursing excellence. The award for the Honorary Clinical Lecturer is awarded in collaboration with Trinity College Dublin to a staff nurse and a nurse manager within each clinical directorate as an acknowledgement of the significant contribution that these nurses have made to the clinical education of nursing students. It is awarded to nurses who formally and informally facilitate clinical education at undergraduate and or postgraduate level nursing within the hospital. The winners of this award for 2020 are, in the Medical Directorate, Sindhu Sheraton, Clinical Nurse Manager in William Stokes Unit, Lisa Walters, Staff Nurse in the Acute Medical Unit, in the Perioperative Directorate, Elsa McCullough, Clinical Nurse Manager in Gogarty Ward, and Sylvia Leahy, Staff Nurse, also in Gogarty Ward. Congratulations to all our newly awarded Honorary Clinical Lecturers. I would now like to take this opportunity to congratulate the graduate nurses sincerely again on behalf of all my nursing colleagues here in Tallaght University Hospital. To our 15 newly registered general nurses, we are truly very proud of each one of you and your achievement today. We wish you great success as well as a long and happy nursing career. And if I may, a word to your parents, partners, family members and friends who've supported you through the difficult times when you were under pressure to meet an assignment deadline while on clinical placement at the same time, or before exams or after a difficult shift. This is a day of celebration for you too. Thank you to all of our guests for joining us online on this special day. The celebrations for this significant milestone in your nursing career is very different this year. Nonetheless, I hope you still take time to celebrate the achievement.